Hi everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click that blue button. We're going to start working on a secretary. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. It's in, the other one's out. This one's getting a makeover now. That thing is heavier than it looks. Like, for real. I was just trying to get it up on these stools just to get it up so I could see what I needed to do to it. And it's heavier than it looks. She's got some work ahead of her. Obviously, I'm going to paint her because she's got some chipped veneer. I'm not going to redo the veneer on the whole thing. There's a lot of work. There's some bubbling up top. There's some scrapes and scratches, and she's going to have more filler than a Hollywood starlet. She's going to be gorgeous like Hollywood. The key, as I showed on my last video, is quite damaged. So whatever happened to her, happened everywhere. So we're going to get the key in there. Let me show you. She's got the legs in here. Fall out. One did. The interior, though, she ain't looking bad in there. Got all the little cubbies. Those are all intact. Got a chip piece up there. She's like, well, all the hardware pieces are in there. I'm not going to use that hardware. She is getting a makeover like you wouldn't believe. Like, don't lose the key. I had an idea, and I had an inspiration, and I had it's going to get a makeover moment. Like, it's going to get a modern makeover. Because these legs cannot be fixed. So here's one leg. This is still intact. But the other one, I don't even think all the pieces are here. Let's see if I can. Try and Frankenstein this thing together here. Let's see. Well, the pieces are there. The way it's sheared out, no, there's not enough here to drill through. It's not even fitting back right. And when I try and slide it together, it's not fitting back right. I could try and dowel that, but I'm not going to because I've already had an inspiration. And then once I've had it, well, then there's this. So it's all, yeah, it's just better off with a new modern makeover. So this, we'll try and do something else with the pieces and parts. Don't fear, little legs. You aren't completely forgotten. I may actually repurpose them into legs for something else. I also have an idea for those. So they're not getting tossed. They're not getting thrown away. I have a project in mind for those. But this right now, the back legs have to come off. So the back legs are still intact. The front piece that's still on there, these screws, all have to come off. She's going to get filled, sanded, painted, new hardware. The key. Did I pick the key up? I did pick the key up. Where'd the key go? Yeah. Already lost the key. Is this key over in the drawer too? Hang on. No, the drawer lock is not working. The upper lock is working, but the drawer lock is not. No. Maybe that's what it was in when it got broken, because it's just, it might have pulled all this out of place. I don't know. But the drawer is in good condition, aside from the fact that there's chipped veneer on the front, which I don't think you can see. Hang on. So we've got veneer right here that is chipped and flaking. It is chipped up here which, let's see, and I gotta raise you up again. Hey, Faye. It's chipped along the edges here. It's also got that like alligator skin look to it, so it's very, very dry. This veneer may not even survive filling and sanding. Oh, please, Lord, don't make me strip veneer off this thing. But and it's all very textured. Like, it doesn't feel good. It does not feel good. It's not smooth. Like, on the camera, you may not see all the detail, but it's definitely had some heating and cooling issues in its life, and it has not been treated well. So, we're going to get her pretty again, though. We're going to make her pretty, and then she'll be available. She'll be like a little Cinderella, but like a modern steampunk version. Well, maybe not steampunk. I don't know. Definitely more modern. But we'll see. All right. Let me see if I can get those legs off first of all. So the modern screws came out easy enough of the leg that was already broken off, but the flathead screws that are back here may take some finessing. And we have our first signs of, let's try this. Let's just throw a nail in there and see if that works. Didn't work. Got one of the dowel joints out, so yay. Now I gotta get the rest of this nailed in stuff out. There's another wood, but now I've got a nail and a screw sticking out, so I gotta get those out. You know, the whole thing is this is probably at least 100 years old. So I would love to find a tag or something on it. But it's had a lot of cooks in this kitchen doing stuff to it. But it's okay. She's gonna look different, but pretty. She's gonna look good. 2 of the brackets off the back came off. One more bracket, and then hopefully I can hack the legs off. If not, I'm gonna have to take a saw to it. I'm gonna have to saw it off. But these legs have to come off for the idea that I have in mind. Well, let's see if I get this out. It's hard. Sweet. And dowels. There's 2 dowels and some glue. I know that for sure. No, there's a nicer way to do it. Let me see if I can figure out how to get this off without taking a saw to it. 1 second. It's gonna take some wheels turning. It's Stacy Thinker. This could take weeks. Let's not kid ourselves. If Stacy's thinking about it, it's like when I pack the van in my head, I'm disassembling this in my head. So I'm going to have to look at it, try and take it apart a few times, and then I'll let you know if it works. I'm going to lock this up before that thing flies open again. That lock up here is still in perfect condition. It just turns like butter. So that's awesome, because this is the part most people want to lock, not the drawer. They want to make sure that that stays closed. So we're going to make sure that stays closed. Let me get after the back of this thing. See how it comes apart. Okay, so the back came off. While I was peeking at how the bottom came off, I tried to move a piece of this, and it's been nailed on with brand new nails, and as you can see, they did a bang up job. So let's take that off for now. We will think about that later. There are nails now sticking out the whole back side of this. And it looks like I need some light back here. We are going to have to cut it. Right here is a piece that is part of the frame. So that part will have to be cut, but this part is not. This part is not. There's a small piece here, and then this part is not. So, see, you can just kind of take a peek at it here. Yeah, we're going to have to cut it. It's just going to be the easiest. Get a saw in there. Come on, Neil. There we go. Like right in this part right here and just straight down. Not really great at straight lines, so this will be interesting for me. Not really sure what the deal is with that nail there, or what it was supposed to be repairing, but it's not really great. There's one up here as well. Where is it? Right there. I don't know what's going on there. But I'm gonna fix that too. So then this came out. And I found treasure, finally. Look, I finally found something in one of these old desks. Look, I found an HDMI adapter. Mine now, kids. Mine now. It looks like it's an HDMI to HDMI. What in the world? Just, okay. That's garbage. But, yeah, now it's open in there. Don't anything else fall off. I don't want to be fixing anything else. That'll make this easier to paint. I'm gonna spray it. Definitely gonna spray. What's in the drawers? Nothing. Oh, great. Now that one won't close. Anything in there? Nothing. Well, darn. We're gonna take those legs off. This is my new Sawzall. The OG, when he moved, didn't want to take any of his toys. So I got him. What the hell did you do with this one, Dad? It's got mud in it. Dad, there's mud in your tools. What in the world? Okay, well, apparently he was using it to dig with. There's dirt all over the blade. I'm going to use it to take that leg off back there. Come with me. I think you're going to be safe over there. And then cut straight down here, as straight as I possibly can. There's a line to follow, so hopefully I can do it. Get my safety stuff on here. That should be okay. I should wear a mask. And you know what? It's not going straight, because I'm not good at straight. I need a mask. I need a dust mask. 100-year-old arsenic laced. Ugh. All right, hang on. I knew these old KN95 masks were gonna come in handy. All right. See if I can straighten this out. Choices were made. As you can tell, it's beautifully straight. I'm not good at straight lines on anything. I don't know. My brain just doesn't see straight lines. Like, even with a ruler. It's not fun. Anyway. I'm going to leave this on for a hot second because there's still that dust moving around. It's okay. It's in the back. And what I was thinking, in the heat of battle, I made a plan to disguise that. There's going to be legs on it, obviously. So what I'll do is I will just put a skirt around it. It'll be fine. It's going to be gorgeous. That will help me trim off this anyway, because this would be a lot of filling or scraping. And if I decided to skirt this all the way around, then I don't gotta think about that either. So we're going to skirt it. I'm going to leave the room and let the dust settle. Then I'm going to get her right side up. And we're going to talk about what's going to be done. You're looking better already, my dear. You will find a new life. I promise these will find a new life. I got plans for these legs. So don't go anywhere, legs. You will have a new home on something else. I'm thirsty. So I'm going to leave the room, let the dust settle. Then we'll get a glass of water. I'll be back. Well, as long as I've got the 2020 sexy going on, I'm going to sand. Because this thing is going to stink and I don't want to breathe any of it. So we're going to get whatever this crap is off. Hang on, let me show you. I don't even know what that is. But we're going to sand it and we're going to try and smooth out as much of it as possible. This whole thing, I wish you could feel it. It's so textured. It's not good. So we're going to smooth the whole thing out because we need to prime it. See if we can glue down some loose bits, fill what we need to, but let's sand it first. What in the world? It's like caved in right as I was sanding. Look at this. It just caved itself in. I mean, it's starting to feel smooth though. Definitely before we prime, we want to make sure that it's smoothed out. But look at it, just big hole just appeared. It was like a sinkhole right in the middle of my project. Lord. Okay, she is sanded now. It's smooth. So there was this deep gouge here that I feathered out just a little bit. I'm surprised I did not break through the veneer here. Really, really surprised considering there's a seam right down the middle. So hopefully what's on there is going to stay on there, stay intact, because I do not want to have to rip the entire veneer off. I was able to sand off the veneer that was on the front here and most of it on the side so that it's not catching on anything anymore. The nice thing about the middle piece coming out is that I was able to sand inside, which was really nice. But I don't know how I'm going to reattach that piece because it's definitely not going in the way they did it. And then I saw on the drawer, guys, look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. This veneer is so old, it was attached with like a fabric on there. Isn't that cool? I love to see how they did things back in the day, but that's going to have to be filled. There's no way that is going to be able to come apart. I'm not taking the whole front off this drawer. And then I don't know about this lock, if I'm going to be able to get it going again. And then I'll have to figure out what handles are going to go on there. But see, I gotta sand this too. Look at this. This is nasty. Maybe we're not done sanding yet. Let me get a sander on this. I don't know what's happening here. It's like bubbling, but they may have glued it. Somebody may have attempted to glue it down. It's got something going on there. And it's not pretty. Okay. To whoever owned this and left it in an alley, you should have left it alone. You were not qualified. Oh. I'll have to fill it. And then the veneer over here is so dry, it's cracking. There's going to be a lot of filling. A lot of filling. It's too bad I can't. If I can use the old hardware, maybe I will, because those are kind of cute. She said they're in there somewhere, so they've fallen out somewhere. Maybe I'll find it. Maybe we'll get those working again. The bottom of the drawer is peeling away, so I need to get whatever's peeling off of there so we have hard surfaces underneath it. You can see like there's... What's going on here? What's going on? Yeah, see, that's just not necessary. Let me see if I can find my scraper. It wants to be on there in some places. Ugh. Okay, so the bottom's no longer stabby. and I had to peel back to the point where this stopped flaking off. So I did that. The steam's pretty stable, and then I sanded this down to flatten it out. And I'm feeling some texture here, so I'm gonna have to go after that with a sander, but let's get some fill in this, and I'll do finish sanding once the fill is dry. Well, let's fill her in. I imagine it's been a very long time since she felt pretty. She's gonna feel pretty again. You're gonna feel, she hasn't felt like a lady in a very long time. So she just needs a makeover. It's dusty in here. I need to get cleaned up. It's all over my glasses. I think that's gonna be it for tonight. So I filled the holes, including the crater on the top that came from who knows what. And oh my gosh. Oh yeah, it's sticky. I'm gonna let that dry and then get after it again after Easter here. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And comment down below if you have suggestions or thoughts on what might be happening with this lovely lady. And if you'd like to get one of your Happy Junkin shirts, don't forget to click the links below. Or the second mouse gets the cheese. That's like the new favorite. Everybody seems to like the second mouse get the cheese. There's coffee mugs and stuff too. Don't forget. There's like socks, everything. Everything. So if you'd like to send me a thrift flip challenge, I mean, if you're brave enough, you could send this through the mail, but I don't think anybody wants to pay that much. You could send it to the P.O. box. You could also send anything else you want to send me there. Just nothing creepy, please. And then if you'd like to buy me a coffee, because I am on half a tank, that's all. It's like Patreon without the monthly commitment. And I am so grateful to everyone who has donated to the channel. That money goes directly back into the channel to buy the products that you see that we try. I got a bunch of new products coming up to try. So I am so grateful to you guys for supporting me and supporting this channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy Junkin'. Bye. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more Junkin' videos.